What's going on, everybody? Zero Straw Hats here, and today I'm here to talk to you guys a little bit about my favorite arcs in One Piece. I'm actually going to be using the tier maker to try and like kind of tier it up and see where my favorite arcs land and show you guys just kind of where I stand on the One Piece arcs. I know this was kind of like a big thing going on YouTube like a while ago, but I wasn't really making videos then, so I'm just going to do it now. Just quickly, I just want to say, like, this is my first video posting in a long time, but I just got my new apartment set up so I can have my manga in the back. I'm going to work on my lighting and all this other stuff over time. But yeah, I just kind of want to have fun and talk to you guys about some manga. So yeah, let's just get into this video. Alright, so I know right here I can see you guys can not quite see all the manga, all the, squares that are down here, but as we go, you'll be able to see what I'm putting on. So I'm going to actually delete this row real quick because I don't think there's any like bad arcs in One Piece. I really don't. Like One Piece is great. There's no arcs I think is like need to be all the way in D category. So we're just going to go in order as what we see here. And yeah, let's just get going. So the first one here is Zoe. And Zoe's the first like post time skip arc that I like really loved. Like I really love Zoe. So like for now, I'm going to put it in S. Like, Jack was a great villain. The Rizo is safe moment is, like, legendary. I love the Minx. Like, Carrot is, like, one of my favorite characters right now. So, Carrot, Inuyasha, Nekomamushi, all of them, like... So, yeah, Zoe, I think it's shorter. It's concise. Ryunosuke. How can I talk about Ryunosuke? So, yeah, it's definitely, like, probably around S tier. But it might move down to, like, A, depending on where we get at. In this series. I'm going to try and move a little bit quicker, but, so next is Whole Cake. Whole Cake, for now I'm going to put it at a solid B. I like Whole Cake. It was a good arc. The Kanekuri versus Luffy fight was epic. I really just truly loved the art in this arc. Like, it was just so, like, Oda could really take advantage of what he can do in this arc. It was just a great, design. One of my favorite things in One Piece is the way Oda can just really just take over with his art and his manga and all the cool different places we visit and what the whole setting of Whole Cake was amazing. So I'm gonna put that at B for now. Dressrosa, I'm gonna put that B, but it could possibly go down to C because I just think it was like way too long. There was some really good moments. Obviously we see Gear 4, we see a lot of Law. Corazon backstory is like definitely one of my favorites. I'm going to put it in late B, and it might move somewhere later on. But let's just put it at B for now. Punk Hazard was okay. I'm going to put it at a C. We get to meet Kinemon, who's a character I really enjoy. And it was a good like setup to Dressrosa a little bit, but nothing too much there I really want to talk about. So I'm just going to put that at C. Impel Down. Impel Down is probably A. Like I wouldn't quite put it S, because it could have been a little bit shorter. But Impel Down was amazing. Getting to see all those characters again, like Crocodile and meeting Jinbei, like it was cool. So Impel Down definitely is probably up there. Also, by the way, I think Magellan is one of the most underrated characters in the whole show. This dude took out, well not take out, but like he fought against Luffy, he fought against Blackbeard. Like Magellan's a beast. Like he's really strong. So that's the one we put that. Drum Island. Okay, I'm actually a really big Drum Island fan because I'm a big Chopper fan in general. He's like, Chopper's actually my favorite Straw Hat. I know probably I'm gonna get killed for that because there's so many like people who are Zoro fans and Sanji fans, Luffy fans, but for me, I just always loved Chopper. He's always been my favorite. So because of that, I'm actually gonna put it in A. And I just love Dr. Hitlerluke. That speech was amazing. The whole cherry blossoms, it's beautiful. Right here we have Water 7, and I kind of saw here they put Water 7, they put the post in his lobby, and they put, okay, actually no, sorry, this is Water 7, this is in the lobby, and this is the post, and I'm going to put all of those three together, and those three are going to go up here. So Water 7 in his lobby and post in his lobby. Water 7 is amazing. I think that was a big moment for me as a personal fan because that's when like I was actually watching a dub for a while. I was in high school, and when I got up to Water 7 is where the dub finished, and I changed over to sub, and it made me realize I should have been watching sub the whole time because I loved the sub voices. It was so much better. So that's one of the reasons why I really like it. But then the arc itself, I mean, it was just so impactful and so many really touching moments. Luffy and Usopp, and of course Robin saying I want to live. It was, I love, like any fan of One Piece absolutely loves Water 7. So Romance Dawn, this is kind of where we all started. So I'm gonna put it in high B. It wasn't anything like crazy, of course, but I like the Shanks backstory, and it's just, you know, how you meet Luffy. If I can get these in order, that'd be great. So yeah, let's do that. Buggy, I'm actually gonna put in C. Like, I know some people really love Buggy, but I've never really been like a huge Buggy person, especially when I first watched that arc. I don't know, like I like Buggy a little bit. I think he's grown on me a bit. He's a funny character, but I don't like him as much as some people do. Whiskey Peak, I'm probably gonna put like at the top of C, because maybe like it could even go in B maybe, but I'm just gonna put it top of C, because I love that scene with Zoro. Like that scene with Zoro's taking everyone down was really savage. I don't know. It was just kind of funny how like they kind of tricked everybody. You know, everyone was like having a good time drinking and eating, but I don't really want to put too much higher than that. I feel like this one right here is where I'm gonna get the most hate, but I actually really love the Davy back arc. I think it's really funny, and I love Afro Luffy. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I'm gonna put it like late B. Yeah, I'm gonna put it late B, because I mean, at the end of the day, One Piece has way too many great arcs to put it any higher than that. But I do love that series, so I'm just gonna put it right there. Little Garden. Little Garden, I feel like it's another. I'd put it like in the top of like C. I really like Little Garden. It was a good arc. It wasn't too long. Elbath is obviously gonna be important later on, and I really think the moment of Zoro being like stuck and saying he gonna call his legs was really funny. So yeah, I'm gonna put that over there at C. Next is, I believe this is Sabayondi. I think Sabayondi Archipelago. I always say that name wrong, but if that's what it is, then this is actually the first one where it's kind of hard for me, because I really like it, but I don't know. I'm gonna put it A for now. I'm gonna put it like this, because Rayleigh is one of my favorite characters, so we got to see Rayleigh there. Kizaru is actually my favorite character. I think I'm saying his name right, Kizaru, the light devil fruit user. I think he's so hilarious. How he's so fast, but he has that like really voice. I think it's hilarious. We meet all the supernovas here, and obviously like Luffy's hitting the celestial dragon, so that has to go there. I'm gonna put it like high A. It could even really almost be S, but like I said, I'm trying to be really particular with the S. But then like when I think about it, like I really think that Archipelago is better than that. Zoe is better than that one. I don't. It might just have like the recency factor in my head, but like I just really love Zoe. So actually, I need to put Zoe behind Water 7. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for now. White Bay War arc. Okay, let's just put it where like the Marineford right there. I mean, that's the best arc in the show. So Marineford's gonna be number 1. You get to see all these like super savage pirates come in one place. To see Luffy there with like all these like super badass pirates was just like, it was so cool. Like he's like, this is our main character who we spent so much time with, and he felt so out of place because around all these strong people. But then he was like, I don't know, it was just cool. I really liked it. And then obviously, you know, what happens in the end is really sad, and we get to see Blackbeard get 2 devil fruits, which is absolutely crazy. I still want to know how he did that. So yeah, and I feel like watching it in high school, that's kind of where like it really like the enjoyment I remember that time was huge. Like I'm definitely have to put it up there high. Alabaster is actually, I know this. I feel like this is another one we get a lot of hate for. Alabaster is like, other than Marineford, my favorite arc in the whole series, because one, Crocodile is my favorite villain. I love like my favorite character, other than like the like, I kind of like to separate Straw Hats, but out of the Straw Hats, like the Kizaru, the light user is my favorite character. But my favorite like villain is definitely like Crocodile. Like main antagonist villain is definitely Crocodile. He was so cool at the time. Like he seemed so unbeatable, and it was just really cool. and like it was the first like really big arc we had. I was a big fan of Vivi. I feel like everyone in the Straw Hats had their moment, and I love Mr. 2 as well. So it was just like an overall great arc. I know that some people think like compared to the other arcs it's not as good, but the one thing that like I know everyone talks about and I believe it deserves a lot of hate is what happened with Pell. That was just really stupid. But I just love that arc so much that even though that Pell thing, I still have to put it this high. But if you put it lower, I can understand. But and then like the moment they put up the X, like Alabaster means a lot to me, so it's definitely deserves that list. Deserve that spot. Fishman, I'm gonna put at the top of C. Fishman, I'm gonna put at the top of C because one. Okay, let's just talk about what I like first. Fisher Tiger, the backstory in Fisher Tiger was my favorite backstory in all of One Piece. Like that backstory, maybe the older one now is kind of high too, but like the Fisher Tiger one really hit me hard. And the whole like we've been looking forward to go to Fishman Island forever, and it's the first like really big arc post time skip, and I was really excited for it. And I just felt like it was kind of a letdown, you know. And like throughout the whole story, you're really looking forward to see Water 7, and then we kind of get to it, and it was just a little disappointing for me. Shirahoshi, I know some people like her. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know. I feel like but it still has good moments. Like it does. Holy Jones was a really bad villain though. So. This one, I'm gonna put this like an A. Yeah, I'm gonna put this an A because, you know, you get to see the Straw Hats for the first time. They returned to Sabaondi. Yeah, you get to see the Straw Hats for the first time with their new looks. It's amazing. I was really excited. I remember when I was getting caught up, and I was talking to one of my friends who was caught up, and he kept telling me, "Oh, you're gonna love the new looks. You're gonna love the new looks." And I did so well not swelling myself at looking online to see what they looked like before. So even though I got caught up like a lot later, I was able to not know what they looked like until I saw it, which was I really enjoyed it. It was good. And then that moment where like Luffy kind of like dodged all the like attacks, that was cool. So I'm gonna put that right there. Don Creed, Don Creed, Barate. This is where you meet Sanji. I'm gonna put that at the top of B, because that Sanji backstory hits home for sure. And I don't know, it's kind of one of the only like real like water battles we get, and then also Mihawk versus Zoro. That like that has to be up there. I'll put that B right now, and like I might change this around a little bit once it's done. By the way, Logtown, I'm gonna put it at the top. I'm gonna put it like right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there because we meet Dragon. Obviously, that took a big moment. And we get Zoro's swords. I feel like it was just a good starting point into the Grand Line. I'm kind of looking at my time here. We're getting a little bit long. I'm gonna try and speed it up. So this post Marineford, I'm gonna put this one. See, this one gets hard. Like there's so many good stuff. I'm gonna put post Marineford kind of like. I'm gonna put like here, yeah, because I really love the post. Like it hit me home, especially after what's happened to Ace. Getting to meet Sabo, it was really powerful, especially with like the whole Jinbei thing, like the way Jinbei like kind of encouraged Straw Hat Luffy to get back into it. I don't know, it meant a lot to me. I really enjoyed it. Reverie, Reverie, dude, a lot of really important stuff happened in Reverie. Sama, and just getting to see Vivi again to me was huge too, because like I love Vivi. She's like one of my favorite characters. So I think I'm gonna put Reverie. This is hard. This is actually getting hard. I definitely like Reverie more than Logtown. So I think I'm gonna put it around like here. Okay. And then the next one, Amazon Lily. Amazon Lily I would put like in B. Yeah, I would put it in B. We get to see Luffy use Conqueror's Haki for the first time, so that's definitely a big moment. But overall, I feel like there's this better arc, so I'm just gonna put it at B. And I did actually like Davy back more than that. Actually, okay, let me not be crazy. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to take a little break there. My girlfriend was getting food, and I went a little bit longer than I said I would. But where were we? We were at Thriller Bark. So Thriller Bark right here. I would put Thriller Bark kind of like around here. No, I'd put Thriller Bark like here. Yeah, that's a good spot for it, like right there, because I think it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a good, I don't know what, like, how I can explain why Thriller Bark is my favorite. It's just kind of like okay. But the end was really cool with Kuma and then Zoro taking all the pain. That was really awesome. Brook, I love Brook. So we met. That was the last time we met a Straw Hat for a long time. Well, yeah, it's the last time we seen a Straw Hat. So that was really cool. So I'm gonna put him there, and then this is actually like one of my least favorite fight arcs. I'd probably put it like right here. I'm moving some things around just a little bit, but I don't know, it was okay. Like, I like Usopp though. So Usopp's one of my favorite characters on the Straw Hats too. I mean, I love all the Straw Hats, but Chopper's my favorite. But Usopp, I don't know. It's good to meet Usopp. Other than that, I don't think this arc had like the best moments. So I'm just gonna put it there. Laboon, kind of like the same thing. Like it's really good, but like, I'm gonna put Laboon like here because it's like the tie around with Laboon and Brook is like it was such a big Oda moment. But Laboon by itself was just really like, it was a good way to get into the Grand Line. It was nice. So I'm gonna put it right there. It was really touching, and we get to meet Crocus. I think that's his name, the guy who was the doctor for Roger. So that's really huge. Skypiea, I love Skypiea, man. Skypiea would probably be like, it would probably be like right here. Yeah, Sky. Now I feel like I have Zoe too high. No, I'm gonna put Skypiea right here. Because Skypiea was really good, and Anel was a great villain, obviously. But I think all the other villains were kind of lackluster, and I feel like, it's just, I don't know, I feel like there was a better arc. So I'm actually gonna put Jaya here with it. I kind of just want to put these two together. I'll put like the Jaya and Skypiea together, because they kind of went well with each other, obviously. And we meet Blackbeard in that arc, so I'm gonna put him there. And then, yeah, we have Jaya. We have Jaya and we have Skypiea. I love Skypiea though, man. Like, I think that's one of the big, like, world moments in One Piece. It's just like you can go all the way to the freaking sky. It's just like one of the things like made you feel like the adventure of the story very much. We have one more and then I'm gonna stop, obviously, with the last one. Arlong. Arlong is S for me. Arlong, I'll put it like right there. I actually think that's perfect. Arlong's right there because that's actually like, I think Arlong Park is a very important moment for me in One Piece, is because one, that's like where I was kind of like, okay, like this series is for real. Like this, you know, growing up was a big Naruto fan and I watched Bleach as well. But when I watched this, I was like, yeah, One Piece, like I get it. Like I get why One Piece is so good. That moment where Luffy pitched the hat on Nami will always be one of my favorite moments in any anime or manga, period. So yeah, and Arlong is a great villain. That's why, like, my love for Arlong is kind of why I have Fishman Island so low. It's just because like I had this amount of hype when it came to the Fishman, and then like Fishman Island was kind of like here. So like I feel like if it wasn't for as much hype and as much expectations I had for Fishman, it might have even been higher. But like, so yeah, so I'm a bit here. Let's go over it real quick. I know this video is getting long, and then we'll stop. So number one, my favorite arc is Marineford. And then it would be Alabaster. We have Water 7, the whole Endless Lobby thing. Like, I'll put that together. Zoe, which is probably a lot higher than most people have it, but I love Zoe. Arlong. We have Impel Down. Skypiea and Jaya, I'm putting those two together. Sabayondi, Drum Island. Honestly, I kind of almost want to put Drum Island above Sabayondi, but that's fine. Because I just love Chopper. Post, I feel like that's a little high. I feel like I'm gonna put, no, I'll put it here. I'll keep it here. That's fine. You know, post time skip, the backstory. I mean, that wasn't post time skip. Sorry, the backstory of like right after Marineford. That's what that is. Sorry. Reverie, Return to Sabayondi, Logtown, Dawn Creek, Barate, Romance Dawn, Whole Cake, Thriller, Barg. Just Rosa, Davy Back arc, but I know how high I have Davy Back arc is going to get me killed, but I love Davy Back. I think it's really funny. Amazon Lily. Amazon Lily is too high right there for me. I don't think Amazon Lily is better than Fishman Island. So I'm going to put it there. Fishman Island, Amazon Lily. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't, okay. I'm sorry guys. I have to do this real quick. This can go like here, yeah. Because Fishman, the one thing about it, like Fishman isn't terrible, you know. Like I can't put it that low. If it wasn't for like my hype, probably would have even put it above Just Rosa, just because like I do love Fisher Tiger so much. But okay, that's where I'm gonna leave it. Okay, this is where I'm gonna leave it right here. This is my arc list, my tier list, tier maker, whatever it is, for One Piece. I hope you guys enjoyed and that you see more of my videos soon. I'm probably gonna do a manga pickup video pretty soon for you guys. But other than that, I don't know what else I have planned. But I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys next time.